Okay, we're back. The bags are all cleared out. We're going to talk to
You need to
Aribeth.
gain admittance into Luskan to follow your lead about the host tower. Speak to Erengend. He has a plan to get you into the city.
Oh, I was going to speak to Aribeth because I'd forgotten that Aribeth would only continue her tale when I got a higher level of experience, but apparently I can't speak to her at all anymore.
We will meet you in Luskan's Temple of Tyr, my friend. When you are ready, go to the city gates, and the sergeant there will let you in.
Okay. Very well. Okay. Well,
Aribeth and I shall begin moving our base to the Temple of Tyr within Luskan. Remember to finish up any loose ends. Go then.
Right, off to Luskan. Apparently the guard gate will let me in. Costs 100 gold to have an item identified. It's a bit annoying that you can't stack up arrows that are clearly the same type of arrow until you've identified them. Yeah, so I'm going to Paisley tomorrow for a Warhammer Underworlds tournament, which should be quite fun. I think I'm going to play a ghost faction, which are literally just a bunch of ghosts. I'm just not, I don't know. I can't get super keen on it at the moment for some reason. I'm just utterly shattered, it's ridiculous. Oh, there's a whole area here I haven't explored. Let's have a quick look. Might as well do this before we go to Luskan. Another polar bear. That's interesting. And a deer. And a campfire. Oh, and some direwolves. They're surprisingly tough, those direwolves. Let's check this campfire. Uthgardt Barbarians. I think we've read that already. Or something very similar. Definitely read a history on the Uthgardt. If there's more than one history of the Uthgardt, we might be missing out on one, but if there is, then they've had strange priorities on their books. Gravekeeper's Shack, Cave, to Portlast. Right. I want to do that buff, that buff. That's Bull Strength and Eagle Splendor. Charisma buff and Strength buff. That was really rough fight there against non-dire wolves. There's no mission or anything to go here, and I don't think that there's any reward, but I might as well check it out while I'm on my way to Luskan. It's not accessible once I go past, so I might as well check it out. Didn't I get wolf pelts from something? This area smells strongly of wolf but has signs of human activity. Whatever lives here is currently not at home. Journal fragment. This seems to be the fragment of someone's journal. The only words that can be made out are, I have hunted him for years with this, and with a simple bite, he has turned me into the very thing I hate. I could not bear it if those boys remain werewolves. I shall go and try to discover what has happened to them. Until I find them, I will not return to this cave. This prison where I must pay for my mistake. The cave where this was found shows signs of recent human activity, though the writer seems to have vacated it for the time being. I'm just waiting for him to pick the lock.
It's done.
Ooh, big pile of gold. Some more gold.
Okie-dokie.
Oh, another locked chest. Oh, that looks like... Go on, oh, pick the lock.
Okie-dokie.
There, he's doing it.
It's done.
I should do some. I should read some guides on how to how the current meta in Hearthstone works for drafting for arena. It's called, isn't it? Because I've tried it a few times just to clear daily quests. But I seem to do pretty horribly in arena at the moment. Like 3 and 3, 2 and 3, 1 and 3. I think the first one I did was like 5 and 3 or 6 and 3. But I used to be able to do full sustain in arena. It's just that I have no idea. Well, I do know which I can judge generally what cards are strong and what cards aren't. But it just seems to be that you play the biggest, most expensive creature you can, possibly get, and that works in arena at the moment. Come on. Maybe I'm playing poorly. I tend to trade too much sometimes in Hearthstone, rather than going for the face.
Make this fight count. It will be your last.
Almost. I think I'm 30% into the final set in Magic Duels, so almost finished with that. I don't even know why I'm collecting it, because the last set that I haven't finished collecting is actually some of the most powerful cards, but it's the actual collecting of it that's the fun part. Okay, Luskan Sergeant.
Hello.
I can't believe Aaron. Sorry, I can't believe Aaron when he says you're some kind of hero, my lord. You do look the type. Luskan's a mighty dangerous place to walk into, however. You sure you know what you're doing? Why? What's going on in Luskan? Fighting and lots of it. The High Captains are at war. Have been for weeks now. Luskan's just about torn apart. I'm sure you're full of questions, but I really can't chat. I promised Aaron a favour and I'll do it. So do you want inside or not? Yes, let me inside. Alright, the gates are open to you. Now just remember, I can't let you back out once you're in, so make sure you've done everything. Make sure you have everything you need. You hear? Okay, I think I have everything I need. Oh, you guys are blocking the gate. Right, let's move back and then click on the gate. Really? Come on. This fucking game. I mean, this awful game. Right, let's try dismounting. Special abilities, Paladin, mount actions, party dismount. No, really? Special abilities, Paladin, mount actions, individual dismount. Get off your damn horse. This is super wonderful.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Wait. What? There we go. God. I don't know if was a lag issue or a I don't know, not knowing where it was issue or what. Black Knives Rogue.
Make this fight count. It will be
Looks like a friendly person is fighting those, so we should defend him, I guess. Did you just turn into some sort of monster after they died? They transform into... Oh, they were rats.
I greet you.
Thank you for the assistance. Bloody creatures seem to be everywhere now. My advice is stay off the streets like most everyone else. Who are you? Me, the name's Gregor. I was hired by the brothel here to try and keep some of the worst elements from roaming the city. Worst elements roaming the city from making their way to our doorstep. What brothel? Miss Bella's, of course, on the island here. Kurth and Baram have an interest in keeping it open, but there are enough vandals and thieves about regardless. What manner of creature were you fighting? Were-rats, lycanthropes, Baram's men. Seems like all his soldiers are infected now. Kurth's men have looted the city of enchanted weapons just to fight them. What do you mean, Kurth's, Baram's? You really are a stranger then. If you don't know what I speak of. Most sane folk of Luskan stay indoors now, if they know what's good for them. Could I ask you some questions? If you like, go ahead. No, it doesn't look like there's anything. What's going on in Luskan? You haven't been here for the fighting. It's been going on for, a couple of weeks now. Out of the blue, the High Captain started trying to kill each other. Nobody knows why. Most think they've gone insane. Each of the High Captains has their own army, however, and they've been tearing Luskan apart. What have they done to the Luskan? Look around you. Many people have been drafted into their armies and killed, or just slaughtered in the streets. Homes have been sacked and burned. The ports are completely shut down, and the gates have been sealed. We're all trapped here in this mess. Can nobody stop the fighting? I'm sure the Northern Lords outside Luskan are cheering this on, but they won't stop it. The Arcane Brotherhood might, but they haven't done anything. The Arcane Brotherhood? A group of wizards who hole up in the host tower and control the city, or at least they used to. They aren't telling the High Captains anything now, as far as we can tell. Where is this host tower? It's on an island to the northwest, by the mouth of the river. There's one bridge across, but nobody can cross it without the Brotherhood's leave. Magical wards and all that, I suppose. Goodbye. Aye, be safe. Did it say where I was to meet Aribeth and... Lead... Move the base of operations to Luskan itself. Now you're inside the city, you must seek out Aribeth at the Temple of Tyr. Oh, okay, Temple of Tyr. I've no idea where the Temple of Tyr is, though. A map would help. The Cutlass. That does not sound like a temple. Jandal Estate. City gates. I might find the temple and then stop for the day, because I am absolutely shattered. But I'm not being very entertaining. That's the brothel. Funny word, brothel. Funny sounding. I think it'd be a place where you get soup. Maybe not. Oh, he didn't turn into a wolf. A rat, rather. Well, there's loads of them there. What's that? Barum Quarter. Oh, more black knives. Wonder what happens if I use my Stone of Recall. God, you're tough. Of course, maybe they regenerate. Host Tower, Bridge Guard. Right, that's where we're going ultimately. What? Oh, it does work. Luskan Temple of Tyr. Oh, there we go. I found it. Let's have a quick look outside. Not a lot going on. Loading times unimpressive. Oh, it's just over here. Okay. Well, we'll go back in there, save, and end for today, because we're getting some jerky stuff going on the stream and on the video, and I don't want it to be wrecked by some buggy action. So we'll save, and I think we'll end the video for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and come and join me on twitch.tv/Tam Axlia. There'll be a timer that will show when I'm next online in your local time.